Hi guys, how are you doing? It's yet another beautiful afternoon. My name is Muthoni Mukiri. I am a life coach, and before the end of 2021, because we're almost towards the end, we're almost jumping to 2022. Before 2021 comes to an end, I decided to do a few videos about the year that was, about 2021. So this video is about the lessons I have personally learned throughout the year of 2021. I decided to do this video because they would teach you something, they would help you maybe evade something, and also because I also want to hear the lessons you're taking forward moving to 2022. So please note down and write down the lessons you've learned, your personal lessons, so I can also benefit from them, because I also enjoy and I also love learning from you people. So the lessons I have learned in 2021. Number one lesson, you guys can guess it. The number one lesson I've learned is that we make plans, but God has his own plans for us. It's okay to make plans, it's okay to plan, it's okay to prepare, it's okay to do those things, but God knows what is best for you. So in January, I was just a young girl, I was just a woman who had started dating a guy like 6 months before or something, and the relationship was okay, but that was it. So fast forward, that was January 2021. Fast forward, end of 2021, I am his wife. I am a married woman. Like, he proposed on Valentine's, I did the traditional wedding, I did the white wedding, and now this is me here, inside a marriage. So we make our own plans, and God has his plans for us. Sometimes we think we know what we want. We think, me, this is what I need this year. Like, I wanted a lot of things this year. I wanted to change my car. I wanted a lot of superficial things. I thought I wanted a lot of things, but God gave me different things kabisa. I would never have guessed my year would be like this. This year has been crazy for me in my personal life. Like, it's transitioned like this in a good way. I have loved 2021. Will be a year to remember in my life, by the way. It will be. So number one, lessons: we make plans, but God has plans for us. So never even give up. And sometimes when you make your own plans and they don't go as planned, maybe it's for the better, or because God is planning something better for you. Yeah. So number two, another lesson I've learned: I know who is my friend and I know who is not my friend. I know who is my friend and I know who pretends to be my friend. I know who is my friend, who will answer my call at midnight, who will come to help me at my time of need, who will be there for me even emotionally, and who will want to hear my bullshit. And I know people who pretend to get to know me, who pretend we're friends, but they're not there for me. They will never be there for me. I have learned that kabisa. This is the year I've really needed friends in my life. Like, to support me physically, financially, emotionally, like always. And I got people who stood with me. This year has taught me who is not my friend. Who can I not rely on, and who can I rely on? So it's an important lesson moving forward. I am mature now. I don't need many friends in my circle. I don't need to have 1 million friends. I don't need to, I just need people who choose me, people who cheer for me, people who have my back, and people who will do the same things I do for them. Yeah. And I also came across people who did such nice things for me, and then they said the reason they were doing that is because of something I had done to them that I'd even forgotten about. I think that's why they say when you do good, when you're nice to somebody, just do it wholeheartedly. Those things come back to you. God blesses you. I have been there before for friends who I've not even spoken to in 2021, but some people came through for me. So this year has taught me my true friends, and people who I value, and people who I want to move forward with. And it has also taught me people who just want to be in your camp for the glam, to be seen with you and those things. Yes, I have learned the hard way. I have learned I have support from people who would die with me. And I've also learned to look, keenly. Yeah. Okay, another thing I have learned is this year I started to have a morning routine. I spoke about it, and I spoke about it in a video. I spoke about habits I'm leaving behind, And I realized I stopped touching my phone the first thing in the morning. You know how you wake up the first thing and then you're on your phone? I stopped doing that. So what did I start doing? I started by praying. I wake up, the first thing I do, I say a prayer. And then I think about 3 things I'm happy for, I'm grateful for. For example, I can be grateful for good friends. I can be grateful for a loving husband. I can be grateful for supportive parents. I can be grateful for a business, for my YouTube channel, for peace, for, you know, for being alive. I look at 3 things I'm grateful for. And then I sit in that moment of thinking, okay, why am I grateful for so-and-so? Why am I grateful for a business? Why? You know, I sit in that positivity of feeling good and feeling like I'm so blessed and I have a lot to be thankful for. And then after that, I start planning my day, even if it's in my head. I start thinking, okay, I'm leaving the house, I'm going to this meeting. And then after that meeting, I'll go to the dry cleaner. And then I also need to do this. And then also, I plan my day in my head. By that time, I've not touched my phone. I stopped touching my phone the first thing in the morning. After that, I jump in the shower or I go make breakfast and, you know, I get ready. And I usually touch my phone most of the time when I'm at the car park. I'm already out of the house by then. It stopped derailing me because, you know, it's really important how you start your day, because sometimes the way you start your day sets the tone for the whole day, the morning. So if the first thing when you take your phone, you unaingia social media, you go to Instagram, you go where you start zooming people's old photos, and then you start finding that everybody is calling everybody names. You start finding COVID has killed so many people. You start the day with a lot of anxiety, with a lot of uncertainty, with also negativity. Social media comes also with a lot of negativity. So I want to start the day with from a positive space. Please don't be touching your phone in the morning. I have also gotten to know those days where I don't do my morning routine, and then I just wake up and I just take my phone and start Googling things and start going crazy on social media. It derails me. It slows down my day. Naanza kutoka I start leaving bed at 9 a.m. I don't like that. Like, I want to be up by 6, by 7:30. You know, I'm almost out of the house. So yes, I learned the importance of having a morning routine, starting the day with positivity. Please do it. Do it once, do it twice, and then let me know how you feel. If you have a morning routine, please note it down for me at the comment section so I can look at it. So that's the 3rd one. The 4th lesson is I have learned to segment my day. For example, you know how sometimes something bad happens in the morning, you are knocked, you hit by a lorry, or you lose your car keys. You know how some things, small things happen in the morning and they ruin your whole day? I have learned how to conquer that. I have learned to segment my day into 4 segments: morning, midday, afternoon, and evening. So if my morning routine is messy, if my morning time, not morning routine, if my morning time is messy, maybe it's going the way I didn't want, I'm late for a meeting, hey, the deal has gone sour, whatever, I leave it there. I join the midday section and I start it like a new section. I don't continue with, like, I've learned to train my mind, I don't continue with what happened in the morning. And then, so I'll be like, oh, the morning was not as good, but the midday, I got to do this. Oh, the evening, I got to get home on time and make dinner for my husband or whatever, you know. Segment your day. Don't let one little thing ruin your morning. And then also, if something bad happens in the evening, your morning was already good. Learn how to, in the morning, this is what I'll do. Around midday, this is what I'll do. So you stop feeling like when something little happens during the day, like it's ruined the entire no. It's just ruined that specific segment. If it's midday, if it's evening. It's nice. Imagine, you guys try it. I have also learned to commit everything to God in prayer. I am a very spiritual person and I believe I have a very good relationship with God. And I'm also a lifeist. I love life. Like, I love the good things. I love my makeup. I love going out with friends. I love going on parties. I love, as in me, I enjoy life. I am a chick who loves life. At the same time, I have a very solid relationship with God. I have learned to commit everything I do to God in prayer. Even if I'm going for a meeting, when I'm shooting this YouTube channel, sometimes I forget and then I'm like, I close my eyes and I just say a prayer for a second. I've learned to do that, and I feel when I do that, I feel I'm not alone. I feel like God has got me. I feel like I already committed it in prayer, so it's gonna go okay, and things go well. Like, and then it gives me this attitude of, I know God has got me. You know, what could go wrong? I know God has my back. I know He knows the issues I'm dealing with because I've already told Him. I know this deal is gonna go well. You know, so. Commit everything. Whatever you're doing, commit it in prayer. It's worked for me. It has, and that's why, like, for example, for my functions this year, they were so beautiful. You guys, I loved my wedding, and I say that because I prayed so much. Like, I felt like it was in God's hand. I felt like God has got me. Pray about a lot of things. Pray about your family. Pray about your meetings. Pray about your car. Pray about whatever. Pray. God answers prayers. Ebu, why would you not want to pray and then handle everything alone? You know why? Because when you do that, God lifts the burden off your shoulders. Yeah, so I've become like a Pasi, you guys. Oh. Anyway, also another lesson is things don't happen to me, they happen for me. You know how sometimes unfortunate things or miserable things happen in your life, and then you're hooked thinking, oh, bad things are happening to me. Why is this happening to me? I have learned that things don't happen to me, they happen for me. Sometimes you expect things to be so positive or to go a certain way, and they go this other direction, and you're wondering, okay. But then eventually you come to understand it's happened for your own good. And also to know when things happen, I tell myself, things happen the way they're supposed to happen. That is how it was supposed to go. Either to teach you a lesson or to prepare you for something better. Yes. Another thing I've learned is to do your best and leave the rest to God. Is to play your part, is to make yourself proud, is to do what you're supposed to do and just leave the rest to God. The rest, God will deal with the rest. Just make sure you play your part and make sure you do your thing. You will never know until you try. You will never know if you're good in whatever. So for some, I meet people who are like, I want to start a YouTube channel, I'm so nervous, I don't know. You will never know until you try. You will never know if you're good in that skill you want to do. You will never know until you go ahead and do it. You will never know. And also live life to the fullest. You see how COVID has come and everything is so messy and we have a lot of anxiety. We don't know where we stand. We don't know what's going to happen in 2022. We don't know if it's going to get worse. Numbers keep rising. You know, live your life to the fullest and then do whatever it is you want to do. I don't want to wake up in my 40s and I'm full of regrets. I just want to live my life. That's why I even keep doing this channel. I love doing what I'm doing here. I love the healing videos. I love the emotional wellness videos. I love personalized sessions. I do personalized life coach sessions. I'm on a break right now. I'm coming back on January 5th. I love them. So do whatever makes you happy and you never know until you try. And the people who keep telling you not to try are the people who are afraid to try themselves, or people who are scared you will succeed. Just don't even think about your enemies. Think about yourself. Do what you want to do for your life and make yourself proud. Yeah. So those are some of the things I've learned in 2021. Yeah, I have done a lot of videos about lessons I've learned in life in my 20s and what. Please watch some of them. But for 2021, yeah, the biggest one was we have plans. But God has other plans for us. God knows what we need at this particular time. Yes. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. And I love you so much, guys. And I love doing this with you. So let's meet down at the comment section. Have a good afternoon.